Hello fam, and welcome to LoL Diary. I am Kitcha, the host for this show, and today's video is about something that is really important yet so underestimated. I'm gonna teach you how to get out of tilt. And believe me, this 100% works no matter the occasion or case. This will guaranteed work. Let's get started. So how do you get yourself out of tilt? Before I give you that answer, we need to talk about tilt itself. What exactly is tilt? How do we define it? Now, the problem with the word tilt is that tilt is a highly subjective word. I'm sure everybody have their own definition of what tilt is, so this is my own definition. I define tilt as being in a state of mind where your emotions dictate how you play, aka when you're overly emotional and play like crap. There can be many reasons as for why you're on tilt. Maybe you've had a bad day, maybe something happened at work or in your relationship, or maybe you've had a perfectly fine day, then started up League of Legends and got totally beaten in lane, or maybe somebody said something in all chat that was simply rude and horrible. The reasons can be many, but the fact remains that emotions have gotten the better of you, and you're just not playing as good as you usually do. Now this happens all of us. It doesn't matter if you're bronze or gold or challenger, everybody can go on tilt. And the more you climb in ranks, the more you'll realize that coping with tilt and stress is all part of climbing. But that's another video. Now back to tilt itself. I really need to highlight that it's perfectly normal and fine that you're emotional. We humans are programmed to feel emotion, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's when you make plays and decisions based on those emotions that you'll start losing your games. And the following I have to say is really important to understand. I've seen a huge tendency in players that are tilting that they start to externalize their problems. Oh my god, I'm losing game after game. It's because my jungler never ganks, my teammates are bad, I have bad luck, etc. That is externalizing your problems. Instead of internalizing the problems, aka accepting that you're playing worse because of your emotions and that you're on tilt, you start to blame outside factors that are actually not relevant. Or worse yet, there are even some players that start blaming themselves too much. I'm feeding in lane because I suck, I have no chance with League of Legends, I should just quit. Stuff like that. That's internalizing your problems in the totally wrong way. So now we've talked about what tilt is and our tendencies to either externalize the tilt or overly internalize it to the point that we're not productive. But how do we actually deal with tilt? How do we get back into that healthy frame of mind where we know that we play much better? The answer is simple. Take a break. Yeah, it's that simple, but it's much easier said than done, because the last thing we want to do when we're on tilt is taking a break. I've noticed that many players, even though they know that they're on tilt, just keep playing game after game, losing even worse and worse. Well, this can be explained with a gambler's fallacy. Let's say you flip a coin. You win if you get heads, you lose if you get tails, and you get tails. Then you keep flipping and you get 4 more tails in a row. Now you're thinking, okay, I've gotten 5 tails in a row, then I will definitely get heads in the next flip. And this is the gambler's fallacy speaking, because no, it doesn't matter if you got them 5 tails in a row. It's still a 50% chance of you getting tails even in the next flip. Probability never considers what has already happened. And of course you can keep on playing when you're on tilt and hoping to untilt yourself by making that sweet pentakill. But let's get realistic. What are the chances of you pentakilling when you're in an emotionally vulnerable state? Not that much, right? So it's a really unreliable method to just keep on playing, but do you know what is reliable? Taking a break. And with taking a break, I mean do something that is not league related or related to something that stresses you out. Go for a shower or work out, or maybe go out and take a walk. Maybe you can call a friend, maybe you can read a comic. Just put your mind off League of Legends. And this might sound overly simple, but I'm not pulling this out of my ass. Our human brains actually processes all the information we get during breaks. It is proved that we need breaks in order to improve. It's a natural way to untilt yourself. Ever since I started taking breaks myself, I improved my general plays so much. I'm so much more consistent making good plays, because whenever I start tilting, I take a break, I work out, and then I take the best shower ever, and this instantly refreshes my mind. And working out and showering might not be the answer for you, but something other will. So keep experimenting, stop playing immediately if you notice that you're on tilt, and you'll see that you're using your League of Legends hours much more effectively, and better yet, you'll even climb faster in ranked in the long run. And whatever your goal is with League of Legends, whether you want to climb or just playing casually with friends, you'll enjoy this game a lot more, and you'll see a lot more progress. You will become a better player. And that's it for me this week. I hope you liked it. Leave a like in case you did, and leave a dislike in case you didn't. It's totally fair. Leave a comment down below telling me your opinion, what you think. If you have your own ways to deal with tilt, I will totally listen to that. Heck, maybe I'll learn something new too. And subscribe to keep tab of all new LoL Diary videos coming every Sunday. And I'll see you guys next week. Until then, stick to the plan, viewers.